Imagine a world where betrayal runs deeper than blood, where a mother's love is punished with chains, and a prince, destined for greatness, is cast away to die. The empire of Goryeo was vast, but its throne was never safe. Emperor Jinhai, beloved by the people, ruled from the golden halls, but within those walls, ambition cut sharper than any blade. Beside him stood 3 empresses. Haejin, a farmer's daughter, the only woman he truly loved. But she carried no armies, no powerful clan, only her heart. Zeon, daughter of the imperial chancellor, a spider weaving her web of politics. And Sunhwa, daughter of the war minister. Through her father, she commanded legions. Through whispers, she commanded the court. In this palace of power, Haejin stood alone. And in a world built on ambition, her love became her greatest curse. She bore the emperor 4 children, 3 sons and 1 daughter, the bloodline of hope. But Sunhwa saw only a threat. One by one, conspiracies struck like blades in the dark. The second son, murdered in his sleep. The daughter, hunted into the river, her body never found. The eldest son, accused of treason, executed in shame. And on a winter's night, the guards stormed Haejin's chambers. Her wrist shackled, her cries silenced. Before her youngest child's eyes, the mother, who had given everything, was dragged to the dungeons below. Only one son remained, little Prince Ra. But even his innocence was deemed dangerous. As part of a false peace with the kingdom of Makhan, he was sent away as a hostage. Weeks later, the court celebrated his death. The palace feasted. Chains bound Haejin in the dark, and Emperor Jinhai wept in silence, powerless before politics. But fate had not abandoned Ruo. He lived, crawling through death's fingers until hunger crushed him by the sea. A hermit, Shunmu, found him. Where others saw a broken child, Shunmu saw fire. And with brutal mercy, he forged that fire into steel. Days of hunger, nights of scars, water carried until shoulders broke, wood chopped until blisters bled, storms battled until fear itself shattered. "Why must I chop wood every day?" the boy once asked. Shunmu only laughed. "If you cannot carry wood, how will you carry an empire?" 10 years passed in sweat and pain. The boy became a warrior. When at last he defeated his master, Shunmu dismissed him with one command: "Go. Your destiny waits beyond these mountains." And so the son they buried rose again. Jun, no longer the boy Ro, wandered to the steppes. He saved the Eagle tribe's heir in battle, and the tribe embraced him as one of their own. But whispers carried across the plains. The empire of Goryeo was rotting, and in those whispers a truth pierced his heart. His mother lived, shackled, forgotten. Thunder split the skies. The boy who lost his childhood, his siblings, his very name, clenched his blade. Now he had a reason to return, not for power, not for revenge alone, but for his mother, still imprisoned in chains. Cloaked and unseen, he returned to Daeguk. The streets spoke of famine, fear, and war drums from the north. He saw peasants starve while generals feasted in gold. And in every corner, one name was whispered with dread: Sunhwa. Through secret tunnels, Jun crept back into the palace, into the dungeons. And after 10 years, he saw her. Empress Haejin, frail, bent, yet unbroken. Her trembling lips whispered, "Jun, my son, you live." And he answered, "I came back for you, mother, for you alone, and I will tear down every chain in this palace if I must." But her fading voice stilled him. "No, Jun, do not burn this empire. Become the fire that warms it. Do not fight for me, fight for them. The people, the empire. If you must wear chains, let them be chains of mercy, not vengeance." Jun's heart burned. But Sunhwa's whispers poisoned the empire. Her father, General Han, marched armies to crown their bloodline above all. The forgotten son now stood at the edge of history. Would he rise as Daeguk's savior, or fall as the exile they always believed him to be? The answer would begin with blood.